So today I sat here and I thought about the launch of the SpaceX mission. And it is so profound in my mind. You know, when I think about the specific part of the mission that talks about the fear in separation, and if you don't understand what the fear in separation is, it's those two parts of the spacecraft that after the spacecraft reaches a certain distance or after a certain time, a certain amount of minutes, these two pieces separate, and you know the launch go up, the missile go up, and it resonated with me. And I started to write this morning about it because there's a point in time in each and every one of us lives when we get to a place where we can no longer go with those outer parts. The outer parts could be circumstances. The outer parts could be people. Those fearing parts could be different things that are occurring in our lives. But in order for us to make the move and go to the next step, then we have to separate. There has to be some form of fear in separation. And it doesn't mean that we are ungrateful. It doesn't mean that we are selfish. It doesn't mean that even that we're frustrated. It means none of those. What it simply means is that you are on a mission. You are in a process. And in order to go from one state to another, one stage to another, there are certain things that you have to leave behind. In order to grow and to reach the next level that you are purposed to reach, in order to reach the next level that you have to go to, you have to separate. You have to leave some things behind. Because as you learn, you should also grow. If you're learning and you're not growing, then something is wrong. And so this morning, I want you to just take a single moment and just think of that SpaceX mission. When it lifted off and when it got to a certain place, maybe 12 minutes, I believe it was about 12 minutes, it had to release itself of those two pieces of, they call it, it's a fear in separation. It had to release them in order for the launch or the missile to continue to go up. It's the same thing with your life. When you get to a certain place in this life, you cannot go with all the baggage, all the persons that hold you back, all the things that no longer serve you well. You will have to release yourself of them in order to go on and in order to grow. So today, if you refuse to do this, then you are about to sabotage your own mission. If you refuse to do this, then you are about to abort your own purpose. You are about to not see it to the heights that it needs to settle at. Can you imagine what joy it was to those two pilots when they got to the heights of their purpose, when they reached that level where they started out to go, and they could pause and settle for a while. Maybe they were spending 6 months there. Maybe they were spending a year, 3 months, whatever time they were spending there. They could now pause, relax, because they have now reached the height of their purpose. So today, you are better than yesterday. Today, you can climb higher. Today, you can release all the things that are holding you back. Today, you can seek for new experiences, for new assignments. You can learn and you can grow. Look to separate yourself from the things and the people that are holding you back. It's a normal course of life. So choose and choose wisely. You can do this. Nothing should prevent you from doing this. So remember, I am rooting for you. Launch. The launch is ready. Get going, because the rest of your life is actually the best of your life.